audience. Welcome to another episode of Have You Seen It? I'm Charles, and I am with the wonderfully marvelous Denise.
Hello, Charles.
We just
Hello,
got to going through
moviegoers.
we just got to going through a comedic moment, didn't we? Our producer was not very happy with us. But I think we got it right. I think we finally got it right.
Yeah.
Denise, we at home again, girl.
Yeah.
It's getting bad out there, ain't it?
Well, if you just be responsible, people, follow directions, it's not that hard to wear a mask for a short period of time.
Denise, what actually, you got these people out there, right? And everybody has their own opinion, right? But they don't want to wear their mask, right? They believe the civil rights or freedoms are violated by doing this. What happened to just plain old being considerate?
I think that's gone out the window.
Let's get off our soapbox.
Okay, yeah. Let's get off the COVID soapbox.
And let's go into why we're here. We're
Yes.
here, audience, to recommend some movies. So Denise, start us off.
All right.
What you recommend this week, girl?
Okay, so the movie I am recommending for our viewers is Da 5 Bloods. So forgive my grammar, but that's the name of the movie. It's a
Spike Lee right now.
joint.
You got to get the duh.
Yeah, it's a Spike Lee joint, and it stars Delroy Lindo, Clark Peters, and Chadwick Boseman, just to name a few. This is a story about 4 comrades who have decided to make a trek back to Vietnam. They're all Vietnam vets. They're going back to pay homage and honor their fallen comrade, played by Chadwick Boseman, but they are also there to dig up some gold that they buried when they left.
Now, the brothers got to have more than one reason to go back.
So there's money involved here. So once they get to Vietnam, they have enlisted the aid of a guide who will guide them back through the jungle to the spot where they think their fallen comrades' remains are, as well as this gold. So when you are watching this movie, and it wouldn't be a Spike Lee joint if he wasn't dropping some knowledge and some Black history. So you've got to listen carefully to the dialogue that leads you up to, he's about to drop some history. And you will see, pictures of historical Black figures and specific names that you have heard of, or if you haven't, you're going to learn something. But the thing I liked about this movie too is you're going to see the relationship of the comrades, and war takes its toll on folks, on veterans. So you're going to see the emotional toll that the Vietnam War took on these gentlemen. You'll see their friendships. You'll learn a lot about them as they take this journey. So if you've got 2.5 hours without any distractions,
you probably do have 2.5 hours.
yeah, without any distractions, take a look at Da 5 Bloods. I found this gem on Netflix, and I think you will really enjoy it.
So
as I did.
So the recommendation, go with the brothers.
Yes. and there's a lot of blood and guts and gore. So it is not for young children, even though there's some history to be learned in this movie. It is not for young children. So just keep that in mind, Mom and Dad. Because you don't have a babysitter. Can't be letting people all up in your house. So put the kids to bed and watch this movie.
So my recommendation is I Was a War Bride.
Really, Charles, were you?
I was not a war bride, not me. Because I was a war bride, I'd be old as heck right now. I'd be pretty old. So the movie stars Cary Grant.
Cary Grant.
And Ann Sheridan.
Okay.
Cary Grant plays a French Army intelligence officer, and Ann Sheridan plays a American Army officer in the Women's Corps. They end up falling in love.
Aww.
They come back, they get married, and they get ready to consummate the marriage. And Ann Sheridan gets emergency orders to go back to the States. That started a whole string of comedic situations, right? Trying to get him on the boat back to America. Right?
Oh, okay.
So my recommendation was I Was a War Bride.
All right. There you have it, folks.
So Denise, tell our people.
Our people, yes.
Where they can subscribe and like us. And also hear us.
Okay, you can subscribe and like us on YouTube, but you can also hear us on just about every podcast platform on the planet. And for example, Spotify, just type in podcast and poof, there we are. Have you seen it with Charles and Denise?
This is another episode of Have You Seen It? And we're out.
Bye-bye.